And that's a massive change. There's tens of thousands, maybe even 100,000 people who are now able to qualify because of just this one part of the change. There's huge mortgage qualification changes coming in July of 2017. It's going to change everything. So if you've had trouble qualifying in the past, especially if you have student loan debt or your income's a little low, this is going to really make a huge difference for you. Fannie Mae and pretty much the whole mortgage industry is changing their debt to income requirements and how they look at student loan debt. So if you don't know what debt to income is, go watch my debt to income video first and then come back to this video. So there's two changes. The first change is the debt to income requirement is going to get pushed all the way out to 50%. Right now it was around 43 to 45%, which means if your income is lower, you still can qualify for a mortgage. A 50% debt to income ratio requirement means that your mortgage payment plus your debts can be half of what your income is. So if you make $2,000 a month, your mortgage plus your debt payments can be $1,000 per month. And of course, if you make $4,000 per month, then your mortgage and your debts can be $2,000 per month. And that's a massive change. There's tens of thousands, maybe even 100,000 people who are now able to qualify because of just this one part of the change. And the second change that is really massive as well is going to help millennials a lot. It has to do with student loan debt. So before, mortgage companies were using a strange calculation. So even if you were paying $100 per month, but your student loan debt was $100,000, they could have been counting $400 or $500 against you, against your income. And this basically kills your debt to income ratio and makes it almost impossible to buy a house. The new rules apply whatever you're currently paying. So if you're only paying $100 per month, that's what counts against you on your debt to income. And that is a massive change. I can't express how much of a big change that is. That is so massive. If your student loan debt is deferred or it's income based, now the actual number that you're paying is going to apply. So you probably can qualify for a mortgage as long as your income and credit is good now. You're definitely going to want to talk to a loan officer and see what your options are so you can get pre-qualified. But coming in July, you should be able to get qualified. Student loan debt should no longer hold you back. I'm super excited for this. I've been preaching that we need to help people with student loan debt. It's not fair. They're basically being discriminated against because they have this type of debt. So if before you were denied for a mortgage for debt to income, you definitely want to look at this again. Don't give up. So I'm super excited about this. I'm ready to help a lot of people who have been struggling to buy a home, who have been dreaming to buy a home and haven't been able to. You probably can now. Definitely reach out to me. I'll do everything I can to help you, and I'll get you with my team, loan officer, to get this done for you.